All right. I should be live. I think if I do that from now on, I'll get faster at tweeting everything out and sharing the things so that I can really be 100% good. I actually just got everything out. So, welcome to the ESB Counter-Strike show. Today is August 29th. We're almost to September. Kind of crazy to think of. And tomorrow we got another 3-game slate for ESL Pro League. We'll go over what happened yesterday, how I had another 1-2 day, but hopefully you can go ahead, turn it around for tomorrow and start to make some money in Counter-Strike. I know I'm down a little bit for this tournament, so pretty much throughout the last 2 tournaments, I've kind of broken even at this point. It's just been a rough Group B and Group C. Just I've had one profitable day in those 2 groups. So, not particularly where I want to be, but yeah, we're back and we're gonna try to get it down, and hopefully we can make some money. But before we jump into the stream, break down the 3 games that are going on tomorrow. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. We appreciate all the support. And check out all the links in the description. Follow all of our socials. And let's go ahead and jump into the slate. We'll go with a recap from yesterday. And I think it was a weird one. I really do think it was a weird one. We started off with a win yesterday. And that was with Big sweeping NaVi. Am I missing something? I did not. I grabbed Big to win a map. Little did I think, appreciate it, Lonnie. Little did I think NaVi was actually going to get swept by Big, but that puts a whole new consideration to some of these games. And Big looked good. They looked really solid today, and they go up against FaZe tomorrow, so that should be a good one. Second game of the day, I had FaZe to sweep. First map, Overpass. FaZe went up 12-3 at halftime. Proceeded to put up 2 T-sided rounds on the T side and lost 16-14. Very frustrating. And then I ended up live betting FaZe to win the match in general, and Fnatic swept. Okay, and then the one game I did not want to sweep. I wanted to go 3 maps. Mousesports, once again, Mousesports swept EG, and we saw a little bit of a resurgence. Frozen had a really good game, and we just really saw an interesting day today. 3 sweeps that I did not expect. I expected one of them to be a sweep, and that was FaZe, and they didn't sweep. So it was kind of a weird day, but we'll go ahead and look at tomorrow's games. We'll go start off with the 7:30 a.m. game. We get Big taking on FaZe, and this one's a big matchup. This one, no pun intended, this one's a big matchup. If Big wins, or if FaZe wins, they clinch themselves a spot in the playoffs. Just because if you get 3 wins, you're guaranteed a spot. That's an over 500, and most of the time, unless there's no way if one of these teams will clinch a spot tomorrow in the playoffs with a win, either Big or FaZe. Once you get to 3 wins, you're in. You're good. And I picked Big to win. I grabbed them at the -156. You know, I normally don't lay Big chalk, but Big looked really, really impressive today, and FaZe came out flat. This was kind of the FaZe clan today that I kind of expected to see in this group, and that was the online FaZe that really doesn't do much. They're still 2-1, but this FaZe team, they've got 2 tough matchups to end the I don't think FaZe makes it out. They face Big tomorrow, and they face this is the 2 o'clock game. This is the 2 o'clock game tomorrow. But they face Big faces FaZe tomorrow, and I think Big wins, and then I think NaVi wins against FaZe. I don't even think FaZe makes it through. I think they start off 2-0, drop their next 3 matches. I think they're done. So you know how I don't like to lay chalk. The chalk that I'm laying for tomorrow is the -156. Hey, how's it going, Tim? Been really busy? Of course. Group B has been so fun. Group B and C have been very negative in terms of my money making. So it hasn't been as fun for me. But I mean, today that big game was the best game of the day. Because I don't like NaVi. I really don't like NaVi. I don't know why. Just not a fan of NaVi. So whenever I could see Simple lose, beautiful. It's like I feel like NaVi is the same as the Yankees for me. So whenever I could see them lose, that feels like the best thing for me. But we're going in a weird order for this video because I didn't realize that the big FaZe game, because on my betting site, it has the big game as the 7:30 game. On the CSGO site, it has them as the 2 o'clock game. So I'm guessing it's the 2 o'clock game because I'm guessing the HLTV is the one that's right. But the real 7:30 game is Fnatic and Mousesports. Fnatic slight underdogs at a -101, -127 for Mousesports. I'm going to be on Mousesports tomorrow. They looked really impressive today. Yes, both teams swept today. Both teams looked really good. But I'm thinking that this Fnatic team is going to eventually tamper out a little bit. I think they've had a high for a couple of days, and I think Mousesports just needed a day or two to really get into it. And it's just I'm liking Mousesports tomorrow. I think they get the job done. I think Fnatic has been playing really, really good. That's how I feel about Astralis, best team in the world for 3 years straight. Weird scene. Yes. And then G2 in Group B was a little bit weird too. So I don't know. I like Mousesports in this game. I think they take care of it. I think you see another big game from Rops, and as long as you see a bigger game from Acor, I think we're fine. So I'm taking Mousesports tomorrow. Continue their run, and because Mousesports knows coming into tomorrow, if they lose, they're done. They're done with the group. So Mousesports comes in, wins the game tomorrow morning at 7:30, and we'll go on from there. Final game of the day, we get EG taking on NaVi, or it's the 10 o'clock game. I kind of went in a weird order. EG has just came out and looked flat. Looking at their run so far, I think they've gotten swept all but one match. Nope, they've gotten swept all 3 matches. Nope. They lost 2-1 to FaZe. 2-0'd by Mousesports and Big, 2-1 by FaZe. This EG team is just they're done. They still are playing with Daps, so that's a little bit of a question mark there. And he's got a 0.77 for this event. Not necessarily the best, and I really don't think they have a shot tomorrow. The play for this one is under the 55.5. I think NaVi bounces back. Yes, they just got absolutely whooped by Big today, but going into tomorrow, they got to win. They know winning in, and this NaVi team, they have this tournament, and I think they have one more tournament to win the event, and they get that Intel Grand Slam. So you better believe they're motivated, and they're going to come out, and they're going to take care of business. I wouldn't be surprised if you saw like 2 16-5s or something. NaVi taking care of EG tomorrow. I got the under 55.5 rounds. So 55 divided by 2, essentially 27 rounds. We'll take out the half divided minus 16. So 16-11 is essentially what they can get. I'm seeing a blowout tomorrow for this one. Good stuff to Big, hard to take down. Yes. Big stuff from Big. I'm really excited. I'm on the same plays as you tomorrow. Good luck. Yes. Okay. But yeah, I'm hoping that we could really turn this around. The one that I'm the most iffy about is that Mousesports one, but I think that we're gonna bounce back tomorrow and have a solid day. But before we go ahead and recap and head on out for today's stream, once again, if you guys are new, like, comment, subscribe, share, help grow the Counter-Strike show, help grow ESB. We appreciate all the support. But let's go ahead and run this back again and then head on out for the day. 7:30 game, Mousesports and Fnatic. I'm taking Mousesports -127. Second game of the day, EG and NaVi. I'm taking the under 55.5 rounds in this one. And the final game is Big and FaZe, and I'm taking a big win tomorrow at minus 156. But that's going to wrap it up for the Counter-Strike show. I want to thank you guys all for watching. And until next time, let's make some money. Let's cash some bets in the ESL Pro League tomorrow with some Counter-Strike action. Good luck, guys.